How can you create the question bank? By using the chapter number 1, and here is our page number 2. Today we are going to follow this page to create some authentic question statement and their answers as well. So here in this page you can find about the second generation computers. The question can be same as we wrote in the first generation, but we can make more than 5 questions as well, but we'll make the 5 questions here. First question is, when the second generation computers were invented or developed? We just change the color to make it prominent, change the size of the question, and I like this writing style, so I just choose this. I use the highlighted color to make it prominent. Here I apply bold. Question number 1 is, when the second generation computers were developed. यहाँ हम डेवलप इसलिए यूज़ करेंगे बिकॉज फर्स्ट जनरेशन बन चुके थे, उनमें कुछ चेंजेस के साथ जो है वो सेकेंड जनरेशन कंप्यूटर्स जो हैं वो बने हमारे. दैट्स वाई वी यूज़ इट वर्ड डेवलप. हियर इज आंसर is so simple and short answer, but we first of all we minimize the space between the text here by selecting it. Control plus A, you can select it and remove space, and then just must change the color of your answer, but it must be a highlighted color. Answer is, check from your presentation. Here is the late 1950s and early 1960s. This is the era. We write here late 1950s and early 1960s. This is the era. So our question number 2, first of all we copy the format, Control C, and by pressing Control V you can paste the question, but now we will change the question number only, not format, because format is already applied. ये number 2 question हमारा हो जाएगा, और number 2 question हमारा क्या बन सकता है यहाँ से, just check it. Write down the 3 features of transistor. As we wrote the 3 features of vacuum tubes, write down the 3 features of transistor. This is not a question, so we remove the question mark and we put the full stop here because it's just a statement. The first thing is we apply the bullets and numbering here like this. We apply the bullets and numbering. We can choose the numbers from here as you want, like you can choose the alphabets as well, Roman as well, and numbers, and you can choose the bullets as well. Here are some styles of bullets you can choose like this. We change it now. So first feature is it carries, or I carry electronic current and control the flow of electricity. So we will make the statement like it carry the or we are using the transistor we used in the second generation computer, so it's a past 1950s to early. It carried electronic signals. It's enough, I think so. The first point. The second point we can choose from the, and they were smaller in size. They were smaller in size than vacuum tubes. They were reliable. They were reliable. So we have done the 3 points here. Okay, so we move to the next question and remove the option from here. Now press Ctrl V. Just remove the bullets from here, like this, here, and we change the question number 1 into 3. Question number 3, which question we can make? Just check the presentation. The computers I am part of are still big and expensive, but large companies are okay. We can make the authentic question like, is today, या हम ये बना सकते हैं, are we using the transistors in latest computers. So you can describe here large companies are using these transistors in their systems. This is it. We move ahead and we just write the question number 4 here, remove the statement, but the format is same, and the question can be here, transistors were developed when the transistors were developed. When the transistors were developed. Transistors were developed. You can write down the whole statement here. Transistors were developed by Bell Laboratories in 1947. Transistors were developed in 1947 by Bell Laboratories. Okay, here we have done the 4 questions. Which question can be the 5th question? Just check it. If it's not easy to make the 5th question, then no problem. 4 questions are enough for this session. Okay, we can make another question. How the question number 5 can be, how the transistors were better, how the transistors were better than vacuum tubes. So you can write down the features of transistors. Transistors replaced vacuum tubes because they were efficient, smaller in size, smaller in size and consumed less electricity. Okay, this is the save it. Question bank 2. We save it here. Question bank 2, save here. So this is about, and we have solved these things. Match the words to their synonyms. Core, it means the basic part. Component is a part, large as bigger, and massive is a bigger. Central mean basic, and part is a part. Core. So now we are going to match the things, like core is central. Here is core, central. Component, part. Massive, large. Core, central. Component, part. Massive, large. So I create here. First word is core, and I'll write the right word in front of it. It's central. Okay, central. Next is component. It's a part. Component means part. Large, massive. So this is the solution of this activity. Thank you so very much. Allah Hafiz.